Fun Gaming with episode 18 of Space Marines 2. We last left off breaking, finally, I don't even know, finally breaking out of the Necron tomb thing that it collapsed on top of us. I doubt any of the Necrons that were in there will actually be able to live, because I'm pretty sure they all died. But we'll probably find out in Space Marines 3 if they come back online. I'll laugh my head if we head back to Graia to fight the Necrons. I wonder what the orcs are like.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool lose not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick, led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit, to trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Heavy bolter pistol. Heavy bolter pistol. Alright, making sure I have a heavy bolter because they are more heavy hitters.
They are broken.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Just give this good old guardsman a little bit of shock into her system. Oh, look at that. They're no longer shaking. What do you know?
Shimmering visions of unending and
Out! Out! I am a daughter of Katia, and I will not yield!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
one more glimpse
The
of
human
it, I
minds
beg
were
of
not
you, just a
prepared for
glimpse.
malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy? We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Now he looks more stable. He's prone to the chaplain. That statue's based on one that's probably not even alive anymore. Well, he used to have his sanity.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran's signature. Not far from here. Can we trust it? I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother. Yes, my lord. We are unbroken. You honor your lord's memories. We will fight to the end. crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
A foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Runners!
Traitors!
Their champion lies defeated.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Thought they had different masks for a moment there.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major. Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graya. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently. Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready! The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Hell train, spread out!
You're not sneaking up behind me today, little man.
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nevingath!
Terminators.
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy! That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Better to terror this will start.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready! Heavy weaponry they sent.
I heard the supply was hit.
That bloody Heldrick. It's wreaking havoc out there.
They just start rationing ammunition.
We slow down our shots and they'll come crashing through our defensive.
If we don't slow down, we'll be throwing rocks again.
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Scavengers, getting hammered by enemy air support. Round up any heavy weaponry that can knock out those damn flyers.
I'll see it done.
Oh, we can expect heavy losses in the assault. Have the medics prioritize wounded.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Where is your false god's power now?
Target the witch!
Well, he was weak.
Your treachery ends now. Sorcerer is dead.
Switching magazine.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Brothers!
Standard! It lies crumpled in the top of the ground. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers! Assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother! Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance! Get up, Zarius!
My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
All formation!
Back, you treacherous scum!
Darius! Get forward! Vengeance!
There is no end to them! There is, but we shall find it!
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk. You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Agaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
Greet it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank
guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here. Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaram?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
This is the end of episode 19 or 18. This is basically part 1.